My name is Jelani McDonald. I play safety at the University of Texas, and this is Lawyers and Longhorns. I'm from Waco, Texas. I started off really playing basketball. I ain't really just get into football for real until like my middle school year, where I grew really everybody. So that's just really my core, just basketball and coming up playing video games, staying with my mom.
Are you better than Goosby at basketball?
Yes. We always had this debate. Yes, 100%.
Are you faster than Tre?
Yes.
I know y'all were competing against each other back in. Or y'all play with each other or compete against each other?
We did all. In middle school, we competed against each other, and then more close to high school, we started playing.
So at what point did you decide you either like him or didn't like him?
When I realized he was a dog. When I realized he was built like this. That's when I realized that's my dog right there.
I've had multiple people tell me that you're the freakiest athlete that they've ever played. And my guy's Ty Boatwright.
Right.
And so I'm not in trouble for saying this. He says you're the most athletic kid on the team.
I mean, some will say that. Some will say that, but I just try to show myself.
But Tav says that Goosby is better than you at basketball. I want to know who's right.
I don't know why he says that. I really don't. I know Trevor's good. He's a big body, things of that, but I'm Jelani McDonald. So it's like, hey, it's nothing.
Obviously, if you grew up in Waco, and I had a bunch of family members that went to Baylor, did you ever think about going to Baylor?
Not really.
Want to get out of town?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Who else was in the mix? Because I remember when you committed.
TCU, Oklahoma State.
Why'd you pick Texas?
105,000. Going through high school, we didn't really have that many people watching our games, so it's like I wanted to perform in front of the best and with the best in front of a lot of people to show them. So
how big was your high school? Remind me again.
4A.
4A. Got it.
Yes, sir.
You kind of play all over the field and can play all over the field. What is it about your skill set that allows you to be great in coverage and also, great stopping the run and be so versatile?
Really just having that dog mentality, really. Knowing that I'm capable of all, I just got to put in the work. So I just believe in God and just let him bless me with the strength and courage to go out and do it.
You like hitting people more?
I like hitting people more.
Yeah.
Me personally, just because I'm a bigger body. So
kind of walk me back through how the safeties work and how you decide whether where you line up or Taft lines up, all that stuff.
We really just go out there. Wherever we go, wherever we line up, that's what we're going to do. That's just how we build. We all know what we're supposed to do, what to do in different spots. So it's like we all can do it.
So what's your favorite spot?
I don't know. Because safety, for one, I come down with a high velocity, but also I'm close to the ball at start. So it's like both, really.
So star's like a hybrid linebacker, huh?
Yeah. That's how I see it. Close to the box, quicker to get to the ball.
What position do you think you'll play at the next level?
Possibly nickel, just because of my versatility.
You've got some great guys that left. They're playing in the pros, and they're all talking very positive about you during pro day and otherwise. Talk a little about the standard they set and what you got to do to continue that standard or even make it higher, and then the younger guys underneath you, how you're going to lead them to, hopefully even do better than you.
Really just looking at how they went about their preparation, the things they did before going onto the big stage. Like looking at the small things, going from treatment to film, just looking at all that, going to extra work after practice. That's just the bottom line of it. And all I got to do is just encourage them to want to be as good or even better as me. If they don't want it, then I can't do nothing about that.
Yeah.
So.
Talk to us about Coach Itkin and some of the energy he brings.
Hey, Coach Itkin, one of a kind. I don't know his exact age, but he's about 65 to 70 and can throw it like he's 20 and run like he's 20. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, how he do it? And he's a happy spirit. You can't go wrong with it. Like, he's somebody you could talk to. He gonna get on your tail now. He got on me like the first week we was here. And it was just because he know I'm a great player. But I ain't know that. I was just like, dang, he just mean? Like, what's up? He's just an old mean person? But besides that, yeah, Coach Itkin, he the real one.
I thought Gideon was pretty tough too.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes, 100% Coach Gideon was tough. It's just, when it's an old soul in the room, it's just like, hold up. Okay.
What's your pregame routine?
Really? Mine really simple. I just need to wake up, brush my teeth, go eat breakfast, then just calm my mind, really. Just breathe, have fun, really. I'm a happy spirit, I feel like. So by me focusing, I'm really like laughing, having fun, things of that nature.
Okay, so no music.
I mean, I listen to music, but that's like right before the game. Like
Yeah.
when we on the field warming up.
Because you don't want to get hyped up too early. Huh?
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. It's a long game.
Who do you listen to?
I listen to everything. I listen to go from Teddy Swims to Shabuzi, NBA Youngboy to Ride Wave to Adele sometimes.
DeAndre Moore told me, he's like, I listened to like something like Tennessee Whiskey over and over or something. And I'm like, you're a California kid listening to Tennessee Whiskey on repeat?
I saw him like singing Parker McComb like it was like, I was like, huh, but there you go. So
Yeah, that's what happened when you come to Texas. You get very versatile.
Nice. What are you looking forward to most of the season?
Really just coming together as a team to show people like we really showed y'all what we can do, but we know we got more to show.
who's going to be better this year, offense or defense?
Defense.
Yeah.
Defense gonna be better. It's
think so.
always got to be like that.
I think so too.
Defense wins championships.
Y'all got some
That's what they
dogs,
say.
man.
All dogs.
A&M didn't score an offensive touchdown last time I remember at
Go
their
line
house.
stop. You can't. If defense stop you when you only need 1 yard, I mean, that's tough.
Who's a defensive player outside of yourself that you're most excited to see play?
Kobe Black.
Yeah, really?
Kobe Black.
Kobe's a Waco kid too, huh?
Same school and everything.
Yeah.
So did y'all play growing up together then too?
Just in high school.
Just in high school?
Yeah, he's a year behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met Kobe last year. Cool guy.
Yeah, Kobe cool.
Who's your mentor in the safety room?
Mook.
There you go.
Gotta go.
There you
Mook.
gotta
It's
go.
the only
Mook.
move. That's mentor on the defense. Mook.
Taft said you might say him.
Nah, Mook. Mook. For sure. For sure. Mookie.
All right, buddy.
What's that?
See you, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.